Hey guys, this is Gerald with Bass Kicking Ventures. Going to do a little bit of bass fishing. I got about right at 3 hours of fishing before dark, and I'm gonna fish my buddy's pond here. I've caught some big bass out of here in the past, but they've definitely been biting kind of slow in here lately, so maybe I can get them today. I am starting out with this motor oil colored culprit worm. It is 7.5 inches long. I have the little red bead and the little tungsten weight. I'm gonna start out with that, but I have a whole bunch of things that I can switch over to today. Brought my little KVD bag, and it is slap full of frogs and worms and all kind of stuff. I'm using, all my reels are SLX DCs, and I have 30-pound braid on them. All right, I appreciate you watching. Alright guys, finally got a bite on this daggone worm. Little guy, but at least it takes care of the skunk. Alright guys, I went all the way around the pond one time fishing with that culprit worm. I caught that one little bass. So I'm gonna try, for the first time, I'm gonna try this Googan, what's this thing called? Bandito bug. And this one is 3.5 inches long. I meant to get the 4-inch, but I ordered the wrong thing. So we'll see if this thing does any better. I see a lot of people talking about Googan this and Googan that, and I know there's a lot of guys on YouTube that's affiliated with Googan. And of course, if they're affiliated, they're going to push that product. But if I get a couple bites on this, it might make me a believer. Guys, I love braided line. I'll never switch off braided line. But the one thing I don't like about it is if it touches a tree limb, a twig, a piece of grass, or anything, it's going to get tangled up in it. Just the material that it's made out of, it likes sticking to pretty much anything that it touches. Other than that, I love braided line. Well, I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but the bandito bug was good enough to scare a good bass. Well, I've heard people complaining about how weak the plastic is on these Googan lures. I haven't had a bite with this thing, and I haven't got it hung. And somehow or another, he's missing one of his great big front pinchers. So, which is something that never happened with the Berkeley Powerbait pit boss. Well, definitely not what I'm looking for, but the Googan bandito bug came through for me in some sort of way. Alright guys, my personal opinion about Googan bandito bug is I don't see me buying these again. I mean, they look good going through the water, but definitely there are dependability issues with this plastic. It cannot compare to Berkeley Powerbait Pit Boss. So, you know, I caught one little fish with this Googan, but you know, if it comes down to buying another creature bait like that, I mean, I'll go with Berkeley Powerbait every time. I think the smell is better on the Powerbait Pit Boss. I know that the plastic is better. Alright guys, it's getting dark pretty quick. I'm going to switch over and finish the day out with this ribbit topwater frog. When I got it, he was all white. I painted the chartreuse feet, striped down its side, a little bit of chartreuse on his belly, and a red bloody design on his nose. So I don't really feel good about using this, to be honest with you, because I haven't seen one bass move on top water in here the whole 2-3 hours that I've been here. Alright guys, I think it's safe to say he just made my day. Alright guys, 3.58. Alright guys, I'm getting out of here. I appreciate you watching the video. Didn't catch a whole lot, but that last bass on the frog made it all worthwhile. If you guys haven't already, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment down below if you have anything to say, and I have more videos coming out all the time. Y'all take care.